And we're back with episode 35 in our Air Hauler 2 series. We're going to go ahead and have a look into our jobs and our available jobs. That whole routing, there's a lot going on. And right now, we got both of our pilots available. So first things first, we're going to look at our fleet, and currently we've got Daisy with L84 up there at L84. So we're going to focus first on getting something for Daisy. I believe when it comes to my cargo jobs, we got nothing left available. So if we go back to info, unhandled exception. Well, we're gonna do this. Graph's gone bad. Okay. Seafood, shrimp, job passed. Yes. So, what? I sure want to quit air hauler. Yeah. Let's close air hauler down, and let's start it up again. And we're gonna leave that edit in. Yeah, that's the right one. Load company. And let's go to jobs. I thought we still had a job to fly. I guess we don't. Okay, well, good news. Let's refocus ourselves. So we need to know where our fleet is. So where's our fleet? KPSP with the Bonanza. That's me, even though pilot assigned is Daisy, but whatever. I guess I could unassign that pilot since she's in the other one. It'll just make my life a lot easier. Because I don't think I can assign myself. Daisy's got L84. There's where she is. Let's find something for Daisy and we will come back after. So from ICAO, let's look at that. And nothing from L84. So instead, there's where she is. So there's a whole bunch right here. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do our usual, let's look at the fee. So we'll see the biggest dollar signs. But KNZY, those all look like they could be going to KPSP. Never mind, it might be easier to find it by what's going to KPSP. KNZY, fertilizer, almost 9 grand. We will have Daisy do that. Perfect. Assign to AI. Yes, and we're gonna do that plane with Daisy. Good. She's assigned, so now she's gonna go and haul away. So from KPSP, yeah, it's all the way to the north of Sacramento, and that would be a stretch. We'd probably have to stop for fuel on the way. It's one of those things. Is it really worth it? Ooh, seafood to KNZY, 11.7. Now that is a better deal. We only have to go 77 nautical miles. Much better deal. 5 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab this one. We have 5 hours to do it. We are at KPSP and we're gonna say yes, that's the one we want. A lot of flying between bases, but we're trying to make some money, right? And that's really what it's all about. And this was why we loaded up. Now I remember, of course we're there. Duh, I had to bring all that other stuff back. This was why with that small amount we loaded up fuel, was specifically for this reason. We want to be buying the fuel in KNZY and stacking up in our storage up here. So we're gonna go ahead and lock off at keep 26 gallons on board. So we're going to offload that fuel into storage. Again, I hate that disposal is the default. So offload into base storage. Awesome. So currently in our depot, we've got 75 US gallons. So that's great. We're stocking up our depot, making sure we have fuel so we do not spend as much money on fuel. Now that being said, I have no idea how the AI decides what fuel to use. It seems like they're just buying fuel and not using our depot fuel. Again, one of those other things to look into and to learn from. But anyway, we need actually to offload a little bit more. I need to get 46 pounds out. So let's offload storage. And we need 46 pounds. There's our 46 pounds. Still leaves us with 18 gallons, more than enough. We know that we've done it with less than 10, so which is fantastic. Full load, less than 10, wasn't a problem. Okay, so our depot now has 82 gallons. Excellent. Awesome. What's funny here is it says we're currently with 89.7. But that's not true because we only have 115 pounds. So as we offload, this is not resetting and recalculating. Let's go ahead and get going. No. Load that. Now we're at 0. Ramp weight showing 35. Total fuel is 19.2 gallons, 9.6 per tank. Click OK. That's where we're going to go. I guess it's cool that you can use this. Kneeboard briefing. Anyway, we're just going to accept that route and fly it. We need to put 1,412 pounds of cargo and 115 pounds or 19 gallons. So it's 19.2. We'll take that 0.2. So let's go ahead and hop into our plane. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, we'll start up shortly. I guess I'm on the ramp here. Oh, what we want to do is fuel and payload. I want 19.2, so 9.6 and 9.6. All right, that gives us 19.2. Good. Empty weight 2295. So our current gross weight is 2580. And then it was 1240, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 50, 250, 1412, 1412. So that's 42. 221, 221, 1412. And again, this puts us at 3822 for our gross weight. Alright, so we are inside. Prop is full, throttles are off, flaps are down, all switches are off, landing gear is down. Parking brake is set. Mixture is in the cutoff position. Right tank, fuel pump, and power. Alright, so pumping and pressurized. So 1, 2, 3. You should see fuel flow at this point, but it doesn't show it. But anyway, parking brake is set. Let's look outside. Let's tell them that we're starting up number 1. We only have one engine. We'll pretend like he acknowledged us. Alright, and we are good to go. So let's get our avionics on. Let's get our pitot heat on. Taxi light is off for now because we are not ready to taxi. Turn the strobes off. Okay, and avionics off. Avionics on. Don't know why that is. Alright. 19 gallons, that is correct. Alright, we're getting pushback, which is funny because can't really do that in a GA, but we can always pretend. And out over our wing. And we'll let the pushback complete. Parking brake goes back on. Come back inside the cockpit. Alright, well, we want the ATIS. Parking brake comes off. Bonanza, November 9092 Tango, taxiing runway 31 left, departure to the southeast. So, actually, before we go, let's do this right. Let's go to our flight plan, and we are going to go to KNZY. Good. Palm Springs, we want a departure, and what does the Cath 1 do? Yeah, so that'll take us to PSP, and then MRUD, and then back to PSP? Alright, well, we'll load that departure. It does have you go to MRUD and then return to PSP. It's probably so you can make the climb, but that'll work for us. We can always go direct KNZY if we get the altitude that we need. We are loaded into our GPS, and let's go ahead. All right, so line up. Let's line up and let's brake. Let's go ahead and heading 3-1. So 3-1 left, 3-1 on the bug. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1 verified. Flight plan is verified. We are going to go into GPS mode. And altitude, we need to climb up to at least, I think we saw 8,500 cleared the mountaintops, so 8,500. All right, let's go ahead and increase power. All right, gauges are green, takeoff power is set. Clean the mixture for best power. Feet on the floor. Landing light is on. Well, heels on the floor, but all right. Rudder input. Whoa! What is it doing? That didn't make any sense whatsoever that the nose was coming up. There we go, 72. Alright, outside, tap the brakes, gears going up. Speed's climbing, positive rate. And flaps are now up. And yaw dampener goes on. Now we can take our feet completely off the pedals.
En route,
trim that
fly
nose.
this sector and land at your destination.
Copy that. All right, North Island, you have a Bonanza, November 909 to Tango. We are 3 miles to the north. Going to be joining a 3-mile final for runway 29. Currently in the right-hand downwind. Then we can see the airport runway in sight, and 1 dot. Dots are coming alive. We're going to go ahead and go into approach mode, and oh, should have done it as soon as it came alive, so I obviously burned it. We do have our glide slope captured. Saying the wind was coming from our right, we should have started our turn in way earlier. Oh well, we were beyond the 3 mile anyway. 4 miles to go. Yeah, 10:39. So North Island. Bonanza, November 909 to Tango is 3-mile final for 29. North Island chop. Okay. We're on our way. Nicely holding that dot, so it's got our visual flight path, which is nice. $500. And we'll take everything out. All right, so gas is on the fullest. Tank undercarriage is down. 3 green, no red. Mixture is rich. Prop is full. Switches, landing light, and all switches are good. All right, clear to land. Wow, we're getting pushed off of the center line. Fight it back with that rudder. Oh, we just floated. Oh my gosh, are we ever floating? Oh well. What we wanted.
Taxi and park. Landing was a greaser.
Yes, it was. Too bad our stats didn't work this flight. Gotta figure out what that was. Alright, landing light comes off. We'll take the pitot heat off while we're at it. Let's go and look at our safe taxi diagram. Ugh. Number 9092 Tango is exiting on Bravo 3. Alright, so we'll park right there and set our parking brake. So let's go ahead and get our avionics master off, get all of our lights off, and
Alt tab back to ear hauler to
mixture
offload
kills.
/load cargo and fuel.
There we
Or
are.
recommends closing FSX between flight/jobs.
Come on in. We need to unload our seafood. Well, we now have $28,582 in company cash. I was freaking out and we just bear down and we dug ourselves out. So, cargo hauling, yes guy. We had a greaser and our greaser landing speed 71 knots. Landing VSI of 75. We have finished our flight monitoring. We're going to look at our fleet. Daisy loading up cargo made it over to KNZY. She is now picking up some cargo and she will be on the way. So if we go to our info, our progress graph, wow, we are just a climbing. Getting our way all the way up there. We're trying. So cargo reputation of 42.6. And our total is at a 28.13. Hey, we got some packs, so there you go. One of these days, we're going to have to do a mission. Let's go look at our finances. And we can see that we dippy down, but we are now on the way up in our expenditures. Right now, bases make up 93%. Our monthly overhead of $39,196. So we got a little ways to go. We're almost there. A few days left in the month. Daisy's gonna make some cash in a bit. Yeah, when we look here, we can see that we've been raking in the money. Daisy's been doing a good job. We're definitely making money doing cargo. We're gonna stay out of the packs. We're gonna stay out of the packs for a little while. We'll just steer clear of passengers altogether. We'll give ourselves a lot more room to run. And yeah, can't complain. We're starting to really make a go of this. And with that, we've come to the end of episode 35. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and come see us next time on Air Hauler 2 Series. Thanks for watching.